Morgan, just take the fans through your weekend. What do you feel like you learned, and talk about where you are and where the team is right now heading into Minnesota?
The weekend was good. I think everybody wrestled well, and there's things, every match that we go into, there's things that we can learn and take away from. Some guys had some losses, a week and a half ago, whatever it was, I had a bad loss. So there's things that we can learn, whether we win or lose a duel. But it was a lot of fun. It's always fun to go out there, especially wrestle at home like we did on Sunday against Purdue. It's always fun to go out there and watch your whole team compete and wrestle, and it was a lot of fun. And coming up against Minnesota, I think we're all really, really excited about that match. It's gonna be a lot of fun and a lot of tough matchups, and it's gonna be exciting. And we're just doing the same thing we do every week to get ready for it. Nothing really different. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun duel.
Coach Kale always talks about wrestling with attitude and tempo and nonstop. When you're on the mat wrestling, how do you make sure that you're as aggressive as you need to be for 7 minutes to make sure that you're getting the result that you want?
I think the key comes down to, and what he'll tell you too, is just wrestling the way in practice that you want to compete. So if you wrestle aggressively in practice the whole time, we don't go for very long in here, but when we do, coach pushes us hard, and it's for that reason, because we know that's how we're going to compete out on the mat during a dual match or tournament. So I think that's what it comes down to, is wrestling hard in practice, because that's how you're going to compete, and just having fun. That's what our coaches preach to us a lot. They're all really, really positive. They want us to have fun and wrestle with joy, and just with gratitude, being grateful that we're there, and have the crowd to wrestle in front of, and so we have an obligation to wrestle like that, to wrestle with that aggressive style, and to put on a show for all the fans.
Bonus points are so big come tournament time, and between the second half of the lineup really turned up the wick on Sunday. When you guys are able to get those bonus points like you were, how dangerous can this team be? And what's the mindset going into that?
I don't think that's our main goal, is to go out there and get bonus points. I think we go out there to wrestle hard and to score points, and if you do that, bonus points are going to come. And it is a lot of fun, obviously, to go out there, get a pin or attack or whatever it is. So that's what our goal is to have fun and score points and wrestle hard and wrestle like we do in practice. And if you do that, then bonus points are just going to happen. And I think this team has unlimited potential. I think we're definitely in there for the run for the national title this year. I think if everybody wrestles to their full ability and potential, then we're going to win the national title, and I think everybody on the team believes that too. So we just got to keep working hard, and being safe and not getting injured, and doing everything right, and I think things will work out perfectly.
Are there a couple things you're working on specifically right now?
Yeah. Looking back on the matches, the couple losses I've had this year, and other matches as well. There's little things that I'm working on, and coaches are helping me a lot, getting one-on-one time with Cunningham, and Coach Carroll and those guys are just awesome technicians, and they can pick matches apart and help me with exactly what I need to work on. So I'm on track to fix those problems and be ready for the next time I wrestle those guys.
From a leadership perspective, you're an older guy now. Talk about when you go out for the captain's toss and whatnot, out there with Matt Brown. What type of role as a leader do you feel like you have on this team?
I think obviously Brown and I are the older guys on the team and on the lineup, so we've kind of fallen into that leadership role, and I'm embracing it. I love all the guys on my team. It's a brotherhood, like they say, and I'm not really one of those super vocal guys who's going to go and give a team captain pep talk, but I try and do my best to lead by example and work hard and do the little things right, on and off the mats. And I hope that other guys can see that, and we can just build off each other. Everybody has different little tricks and things that they do, and I think it's cool that we can all learn from each other, and so it's not just Brown and I. It's the whole team, and I think we all do our part to make the team better.
One final thing for you. You touched on wrestling in Rec Hall in front of such a big crowd. You go to Rutgers, a 6,000 person crowd there. What's it like being on a team where no matter where you go, it's a big draw, it's a big event, it has to be a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and Rutgers was awesome. I give a big shout out to them for bringing out a huge fan base there. It's cool, because every dual match we have, coming back from 4 national titles, we're the team to beat, and people might see us as the underdogs now because we've lost a few guys. So teams come to wrestle us hard, and they're thinking they're gonna beat Penn State. So it's cool that every match we have is one of the other team's biggest matches of the year. So it's awesome. I love it. I'm so grateful I get to be on this team and wrestle in front of all those big fan bases, and it's just a lot of fun. Couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Morgan, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Yep.